All right, for this video, now that we're done jointing on the head onto the body, and we showed the plastic jointing method in the first video, that you could continue with the plastic joints in the arms and the legs if you wanted, especially if you wanted to wash the bear or it was for a child. You know, they're considered safety joints. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to do the cotter pin jointing. So again, these are the sort of sets you can get. This would be from me, this would be from a doll store. And generally speaking, all 5 joints are not the same size. Usually the leg joints can be a little bit bigger. So these are like a 3/4 inch fiberboard disc measured across the diameter, and these are a 5/8 inch discs. These are for the legs. This would be one leg, this would be another leg, this would be for the neck, and these would be for the arms. Okay, this is a slightly bigger teddy, so I'm going to use slightly bigger joints. So sometimes when you have bigger joints, you'll also get a washer with it. If you have a washer, that would go on first, then on would your disc would go, and then it would go into your leg joint. Now, remember before when we were doing the body, we went through both layers, but in the leg, you want to go in through the back and just poke through the inner leg only, not through both sides. You do not want a hole on the outside of the leg, just the inside of the leg to attach the joint. So you make that nice and big. You turn it right side out. You can use tools to help you, a stuffing stick or with your hands if you like it. I love to use these forceps because you can grip things and push out little edges, and you don't have to use your fingers. Whatever works for you. Keep it easy on yourself. So there we have our leg turned right side out. We're going to peek inside and we're going to find that hole. Remember the hole we made? And we're simply going to put the shaft end through the hole like that. Okay? So it would look something like that. Easy, right? Then we're going to take the body. The bottom holes are the leg joints, and we want to get this leg going in the right direction. So what we're going to do, now remember the head can be turned around, so the key thing to remember is the openings should all be in the back. So here's the opening at the back of the body. This is the opening of the leg, so we know the leg has got to go on this side. So we're going to find that lower leg hole that we made in the body. We're going to stick the shaft in there like that, and then we see it on the inside. We take the matching disc, you put it on. You can end, if you're using washers and you have them, you can put on that. You can put on a big one, you can put on a little one from the hardware store, or not use any at all. So again, we check that the leg is going facing forward, openings at the back, and then we take our pliers, our needle nose pliers, we grip the end. Now, keeping your wrist, we're holding these pliers perpendicular and we're turning our wrist only, holding the discs. Do you see how I'm bending that down like that? Just curl it on down against the disc, like that. Easy, huh? Squish the discs and push it harder against there, like that. So that's the first side. Then we turn it. Okay. We take this. You can make it a small little curl, a big curl, whatever's easiest for you. You can straighten them out. You see how we've got that like that? That's how simple it is to make a disc. Okay, you can push it more against there. We want really tight joints because they tend to loosen up over time with play. We want it to be nice and firm and really hard to move. That's a little bit easy to move. So I'm going to go back in, squish these discs together, and then grip in here to push it even harder against there. Oh yes, that's great. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so you could do this cotter pin jointing. You could also do a plastic joint here. Whatever's easiest. Now see how that's harder to turn? That's just great. And you would continue to do the same with the other leg and then do the arms. I tend to do the head first, then the legs, because it gives me room to see what I'm doing, and I want those especially tight. And then I finish with the arms. And then you would have your jointed animal dolly. Here's one that's all finished. This is a little Flopsy. Hello. Hope you enjoyed that video. Goodbye.